she's extremely brave for a start, and physically strong. I mean, I'd be dead by the time, you know, quarter of the movie's done, you know? And anyway, and she's got so much fight and so much drive. But I also think that it's not just like, it's not just as simple as that. I think she's being driven a lot by, like I said, the backstory created in terms of her parents. She's also, even though you don't necessarily know that in the film, that's what's going on in her head. She's being driven by the fact that people before her didn't succeed at this mission, and that's part of the fire in her to succeed, or to at least try. And even if she dies trying, it's kind of all she's got now. You know, the people she's loved, or some of them, I mean, there's still people she cares about back at home, but they've gone. And so I think that's her. She's just got a huge amount of drive and focus and fight and fire in her stomach, in her belly, to complete it, the quest. I'm very overprotective about I always say it feels like my character's cheating on me when someone else is, I mean, I understand when someone else is, you know, doing things for me. I understand though, times it has to be done, but like, yeah, in general, I like to be able to kind of do everything. I just think every aspect of a role, like all the physical stuff, the stunt stuff, it's all like, every part of it is you putting something into May, and also getting something back from that, you know, stunt or that, yeah, you know, in terms of like, it helps you kind of have a sense of what she's kind of going through, doing it yourself. And also I just find it fun. Like, I like the challenges, and yeah, I like to be challenged. I like the kind of adrenaline of doing anything like that, and being able to like get a shot done when it's like a stunt is kind of satisfying, and to see it at the end. He's got so much energy. He'll come and explain what's happening for the scene, and he'll do every sound effect and movement. I mean, I remember at the start of, like, when we were preparing for this, we just had a meeting like about my hair or something, and before I know it, he's like under the table, pretending to be a feral human, and it was just fantastic. So you can just like watch him and reenact the whole scene, and it kind of gets you like, it gets you excited knowing what his vision is, and he's very sensitive, you know, very sensitive to if you're, you know, to if there's a heavier scene, to talking you through that and giving you the time if you need it, and you know, whenever I've had any fears or problems about a scene, we've spoken about it until we get there, and he kind of sets a nice comforting like environment to be able to do that, which is really nice. And yeah, he's also like, he's really down the middle. He's got this very technical mind that I find really interesting to watch, but he's also sensitive to the character as well. I mean, people will see different things and connect to different things. I know that if I was seeing it, I'd take away from this, you know, this very sweet story that happens between Noah and May. Although there is a lot of other darkness around it, I think it's very sweet, the journey that they go on and learning about each other, and very innocent. There's an innocence they both have, and I really like that. And also, just like I was saying earlier, the fact that you kind of just, you've got to go and speak to people in order to learn about where they come from, in order to like broaden your mindset. And that's kind of exactly what this movie shows, I think. But yeah, take away what you like. Owen is an absolute delight. I love him so much. Like the minute I met him, we just connected. I mean, we had our first audition over Zoom, and somehow we managed to kind of connect. And yeah, I just immediately felt safe with him. I don't know, he provides a really nice, like, kind of safe energy, and also I managed to, as the shoot go on, eke out this kind of naughty Owen, which was fun. Like, we just started having so much, you know, like just laughing around on set constantly, and yeah, I don't know, he's like so much fun, as well as also just being like really, you know, making me feel safe, and is just really kind and very generous. So I have not a bad word to say about him.